Senio, thank you for the tier 1, the 8. Really appreciate it. Yo, we're almost at fucking 200 subbies. Let's go. Yeah, guys, I'm doing okay. Bro, I don't know what's happening with me lately, but I've been like so depressed. Like, I don't know if it is that I'm like sleeping bad or that I'm not sleeping long enough. Like, as an example, I slept like 9 hours today, which is like a lot, but I don't know what it is. I've lately been so extremely tired. I am so exhausted for no fucking reason. And also, yesterday, I had the worst day of my life, okay? So I woke up, and I woke up like 4 hours after falling asleep. And I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna like wake up because Dantes woke me up. He was like, oh my god, the cat shit everywhere. So I woke up and I had to clean, like, I had to mop the entire floor and like clean the kitchen table because the cat, like, while cleaning, stepped in her own. She didn't have diarrhea, she just stepped in her own shit and it got stuck on her feet, and then she ran around the apartment and covered everything while I was asleep. So when I woke up, I had to clean everything, and it was like 4 hours after falling asleep. And I already had a headache. I was like, bro, my head hurts, everything hurts, whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'll just like do some dishes and clean up because it's like very, very early to do a stream and I'm still like half asleep. So let me just do some house chores while Dan's at the gym. So I started cleaning up the bedroom, I did the dishes, and I made some laundry. And while that was like happening, the floor was like drying from mopping it. So then Dantas came back and I was like, oh yeah, get the laundry app so I can lay it out and then I'll just do my makeup. So then I did my makeup. I was ready to stream, and already while doing my makeup, I felt very dizzy and like very tired. And then my headache started hurting, my stomach started hurting, and I had to throw up because I was feeling so nauseous. And then my vision was completely out of it. Um, so yeah, I was like, my vision was completely out of it, and I was like, okay, I have a migraine, like, obviously. So I laid down a bit. I couldn't sleep, but I like laid down. So then I think like 2 hours after that, I was like, you know what, like, let me do a video at least. Like, you know, like, it's a bit late to stream right now, but let me just film a YouTube video. So I stand up my little YouTube thingy where I put my camera on. I put the light on, I start filming, and I'm already feeling like there's like a bunch of stuff for the video missing. Because I was doing my video for my cosplay closet, like rearranging it. And I was like already feeling kind of off, like a lot of stuff is missing. I'm still low-key having a headache. My eyes at the beginning of the video are super red, and you can like tell that I'm like very like tired. But whatever, I'm filming the video. 15 minutes, 20 minutes into the video, the light shuts off, and I'm like, bro, this can't be for real. And to charge the light, it takes multiple hours. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna turn my headlight on. It's like gonna be not as good quality, but whatever. So I start like filming without the camera. So I'm sorting my wigs, and while I'm sorting my wigs, my whole arm gets scratched open. The fucking the little like wagon that my wigs are in breaks. The fucking drawers for the wagon break. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, no, this cannot be fucking for real. Like, everything is going wrong. So then I'm like, whatever, keep your calm, keep your calm. I start filming continuously. My phone dies on me. I'm like, bro, I was literally midway filming. My phone dies. And I'm already like, no, today must be the worst day ever. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna wait because my room looked like a whole mess. Like, it still looks like a mess, but not like the ground doesn't look as messy as it did yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna continue cleaning up. I'm not gonna film it. So I finished my closet and I'm like, bro, half my cosplays are missing. So I remember that I have like a full fucking bag of cosplays in the living room that I forgot about. Bro, everything a fucking movie. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna finish filming the video. I'm gonna wait until all the stuff that I need for the room are delivered to me, and then I'm gonna continue filming the video, and I'm just gonna film something else today because I was not having it, guys. Yesterday was such a shitty day. And then after that, I started watching the new episode Solo Leveling, and they ended on a cliffhanger.
Bist in Harm aus, dein Content ist mein Safe Space.
Willst du mich küssen? 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 Danke für den Dreier. But yeah, no, so that was like yesterday. My whole day was just like one bad thing after another, and then I wanted to go to bed. I had like the worst pain ever. I wanted to go to bed, and I pulled my blanket, and my cat had his paw on the blanket, and I didn't realize that his nails were in the blanket. So I grabbed the blanket from down, and I pull, and I ripped my finger open, and I was bleeding like for an hour. It was the worst day ever, but you know what? It's whatever. Today, I still feel super tired, super exhausted, but I at least have not that bad of a headache anymore. So how's your guys' day have been? Yo, Creepy, thank you so much. You still do Amma TV streams? Well, I don't do Amma TV streams. I just film them with Dantes together. Nico, what's up? What's with Felix? What? Is episode 11 of Soul Leveling out? Yeah, yesterday a new episode dropped on Crunchyroll. What happened to Dantes' face? There's lipstick all over him. Vom englischen netten Mädchen zu asozialen deutschen Mädchen und kein amerikanischer checkt's. Nee, du checkst es gar nicht. Wenn Leute, die kein Deutsch sprechen, die hören mich und die denken, ahaha, die Deutsche, aber die wissen nicht, dass ich so richtige Berliner Fickfotze bin. Die wissen gar nicht, dass ich so richtig fett am Berlinern Ficken bin. Und dann nutze ich auch so richtig Hurensohn-Wörter, die einfach im Englischen durchgehend nur beleidigen wären. Aber das juckt mich auch überhaupt nicht. Überhaupt nicht. So yeah, guys. I had a job interview. Did you get the job? Second day was shit, though. I broke my favorite plate and the dogs shit everywhere. No, because I'm literally feeling you. The one day, me and my sister was washing my cat, and the cat dug her claw into my sister's skin, like the whole claw was in it. No, you don't get it. One time, while I was still living with my dad, my cat actually was sitting on the toilet seat. And in my dad's apartment, you have the sink directly. Like, if you stand up from the toilet, you're at the sink. It's a very small apartment. And my cat was sitting there, and my dad was brushing his hair in front of the mirror. My dad used to have very long hair, and the cat thought it was something to grab, so my cat jumped up my dad's back and scrapped his whole back open. And now if my dad has like no shirt on, in the back you can see like the big scratches from the cat, because he had to even get stitches because the cat literally ripped his back open. Yeah, and I wasn't there. I would have helped him, but I wasn't there. Felix said we have to go to your stream. When did he say that, bro? Felix brought out a new song, and it's actually going fucking nuke. I actually made a TikTok on it. Yo, Renyi, what's up? What's good? What's up? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I really do appreciate it. Detention, Ben, what's up? And when we do a podcast and become Amish, then what, bro? Oh my god, me and the Amish. Yeah. I recently learned that Amish people apparently throw like the craziest parties ever. I don't know why, but I've just recently learned that apparently Amish people literally throw the most banger crazy parties ever. Okay, pop off, Amish, I guess. Like, fuck yeah. The world is gonna fall down and everyone is gonna burn, but pop off, Amish. Pop off. Good for you guys. Good for you, I guess. I don't know. They asked me to give them a visit and try to work for that day from an option. Bro, I hope you get the job. I'm gonna. I want to get me an racing simulator for my Xbox. That's an ick. I'm hanging out with you now. I made a playlist to listen to, and when I get to the last song, I'm giving him. Oh my god. Yes. It's no. You should. You know what you should do? Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot what the song is called. There is this one song. Oh my god, what is it called? There's one song that is like a legendary Fortnite song, and then you like fucking nuke out with that song. Wait, I need to find the song. Oh my god, what is the song called? It's the funniest shit. People are memeing that shit like crazy. Wait, what was that song again? The outro song, yeah. No, you don't understand. What you gotta do, is it this? No, you gotta stand there and do this. Yo. Wait. No, it was so nice being with you and all, but I'm gonna be honest, you're probably the most fucking disgusting, shitty person on this planet. Have a nice life and a good motherfucking time by yourself, cause that's what you motherfucking deserve. Bye bye, bitch. Have a nice motherfucking shitty life, you freak fucking bastard. Yes! And then you just walk away. And then you just walk away. And the best thing is, in the end you say, I'm gonna go home. Home. No, because that's the funniest shit ever to me. Oh my god, no, but good for you, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that hoe. Yep. Say something about farts? Why would I say something about farts? Girls do not fart. What do you mean? Girls do not fart. Have you ever seen a girl fart? I don't. They don't do shit like that no more. Why is the racing sim for Xbox an ick? Well, racing games are not an ick, but if you have like the fucking wheel and you're like, yeah, babes, I'm just gonna drive around, that's low-key an ick. But good for you, you know? Live life, love. Revan! Me too, what's up? Are you actually allowed to curse that much on Twitch? How does it work? Well, cursing is not bad. Like, I cannot tell you, like, fucking, this is your first name, this is your last name, you live in fucking there and there, and you need to fucking end yourself. But if I just curse and a non-existing, rhetorical, not existing human being, that's not a bad thing. Like, I can play a video game and be like, you fucking freaking fucking bastard, I wish Reina would have fucking moinka doinka tits that would like fucking pop off in my face. Like, that's not real, you know? As long as it's not dedicated to a person that actually exists, that could endanger them or be a potential threat, we good in this bitch.
Did you know you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account to get a free sub you can use on your favorite German Colombian streamer?
And who's that German Colombian streamer? Yeah, yes, beach. Yes, beach. Who's that? Who's that? Say that. Say my name. Say my name. Yeah, Laura. Yeah. Guys, if you have a Prime over, leave it here. Raven, thank you so much for the Prime, the 7th. Bro, I already am fucking Prime trapping you for 7 months. Do you know Gran Canaria? Yeah, that's where all the old people go. The wheel is such an ick for real, especially when they don't drive ERL real. Have you ever tried fake tan? No. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like me personally, I look very beautiful with a tan. So I look very beautiful. My eyes popping blue, dark hair, I have freckles coming out. Cause my family, if you guys would see how my grandma and my aunts look, we all have freckles. But I don't know what happened with me. With me, it's a thing, if I don't go in salt water, like the ocean, and then in the sun, the freckles won't come out. So, yeah, like that. And I actually have, like, blonde hair. And when I go into the salt water and, like, bathe in the sun, I get, like, literally white blonde pieces in my hair. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm literally a goddess, but I love being pale. I don't know, it's giving like, oh my god, I'm Snow White. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like a Disney princess. I'm like, yes, I'm Snow White. My skin is so white as the snow. And my hair is like that one wood. Yes, white. Yes, I'm a princess. It's literally giving that. So yeah, I'm like, maybe someday I'm gonna go back to my like loco, live life love YOLO lifestyle and get back with my natural hair and the sun, but bitch, not right now. I do not like to go outside, and I really do like not having wrinkles, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pushing 30, bitch. I'm pushing 30. I don't want to have wrinkles. Like, do you see the skin? Literally Botox. I don't have Botox, but literally Botox. You know what I mean? And not going into the sun, I shouldn't laugh as much. If I don't laugh and I don't go into the sun, bitch, I'm gonna look 20 in my 50s. You know what I mean? So, like, manifesting that for me. Why do all Germans go to Mallorca? Bitch, because it's fucking not expensive. It's, like, cheap as hell. Wait, Ben sent me something. No, literally Dantes. No, but you gotta live life love. Like, you gotta choose peace for you. You gotta choose peace for yourself, Ben. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna look like the guy that sings I Would Never Fall in Love Again. I don't know his name, but he aged well. I don't know who that is, but fuck yeah. You know what I wanna look like? I wanna look like not like from ethnicity wise, but I wanna look like a old Asian woman. Like, these women, bitch, you look like fucking 60 and she's like 112. Bitch, hold on. What? And they don't get wrinkles. I don't know what I have to do, but I'll do it. Nah, Ben, choose peace for yourself. I'm gonna be honest, choose peace for yourself. You're gonna have flawless skin, no wrinkles, no under eye bags. You're gonna flourish. You're gonna be like a flower descending into the sunlight. Guys, everyone, if someone is like playing with your emotions or whatever, you gotta choose peace for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, we're in 2025, we're choosing peace. We're not choosing violence, being crazy, being cuckoo. We're choosing peace. We're choosing the you're gonna regret this and I don't even care type of peace. You know what I mean? I blame you for my newfound whatnot addiction. No problem. Followed you since Felix times. You seem more stable and happy in your life. Yeah, I would say I probably am. I probably am mentally way more stable than I used to be, but I still miss those times, to be honest. Hanging out with Felix and like the group and just like smoking cigarettes, tattooing, and just talking a lot of crap. I miss that low key. Asians don't. I don't know what that says. How did you find out which hair color suits you the best? I went through a couple of them. I had blonde, then I had red, then I had kind of an orange color, then I had brown, and then I went darker, darker, dark until I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go fucking black. Period. Felix, your opinion about Felix's music timeline? I'm gonna be honest. Felix can probably be the most fucking proudest out of every person I've ever met before of himself. Like, that dude deserves so much happiness and peace in his life because you don't understand. Like, 2 years ago, I was sitting in his apartment with him in like his old apartment, and he would tell me how like he's very unhappy and shit like that, and he doesn't really know where to go, and that he actually just wants to make music and for that to work out. And now 2 years later, we're sitting here and he's literally like he is a musician, you know, like he's a full-time musician and he literally deserves that. What is Dante saying about Felix? I don't know. We don't I don't know, we don't really talk about Felix. I think they understood each other pretty well. They're on good terms, but it's not like Dantas comes up to me and like listens to Felix music because like his music is in German, so Dantas doesn't listen to that stuff, and Dantas listens more to like hardcore tech and not like hyper pop or shit like that. What is Seal saying? We should know less about each other. What? Bro, no, Ben is literally like my battery. Does that make sense? Like sometimes I just sit there and I'm like, I just need like a fucking like a taser being like, and then your energy goes up again. That's Ben for me. Ben is my taser to my battery. Twice. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. The 6 month. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You box dye your hair? Fuck no. I go to a salon. That hoodie is sick. Thanks. I have a naked woman on the back of my hoodie. Abuka, what's up? Llama, hello. Felix guy from Stray Kids. Yep. Doom, 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 doom. Looking like a 5-star Michelin. Fefe deserves everything in the world. That's fucking real. That's fucking real. I actually miss hanging out with them, but like obviously it's not that easy, you know? Being like in Canada and shit, like it's not that easy hanging out with them, and also they have like a busy life, so yeah. I actually think a lot of times about Felix just for like his music and shit. Like a lot of times I just sit there and I come across like a song of his on my TikTok or in my playlist, and then I'm just like, bro, like I feel nothing but happiness for that dude. Are you actually blonde? Yeah. I'm bored out of my mind. My boyfriend and his friends is working out and sitting in the car. That's fucking boring. Just like my lifestyle. I just watched an ad to start watching and I just got 3 more. Ooh. That's up me. I'm sorry. Penny, what's up? Love the man spreading. Bro, I understand why men sit like that. You know what I mean? It's very freeing. It's like pop the vagina, pop the puss. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very comforting just like spreading my legs. And it's just like, I don't know. It's giving me very relaxed. It's like we're letting her breathe. We stretch. Like it's very, I understand why men do that. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like there's no space. It feels like I have a lot of space, a lot of breathing. I understand why men do this. I love your content, Guts. Thanks. Thanks. Blonde physically and mentally. Yup. Where are the cats? I don't know. I think one of the cats up there. I don't know why, but I can't imagine you in blonde. I can show you like a childhood picture of me in blonde if you guys want to. Imagine you had balls. Imagine my balls just like on this comforting chair, just on the ground, you know? Like they're just resting there. Like imagine my balls are just relaxing on this chair while my penis is laying on my balls. Like that must be eternal relaxing, you know what I mean? Like going with the flow. Was, Digga? Digga, check's überhaupt nicht. Wenn ich checke, warum Männer so sitzen. Imagine, ich hätte richtig fette Eier und einen fetten Schwanz. Und wenn ich so sitze, ich check, warum man die Beine aufmacht. Weil dann liegen die Eier so richtig geil auf dem flauschigen, wirklich comfortable Chair. Und dann liegt mein Schwanz so richtig schön auf der Mitte meiner Eier und alles ist so richtig fett am Ballen. Und wir chillen einfach hart, Mann. Nee, ich feier das. Now in Spanish. Vale. Cuando me siento así. La cosita es que mis huevos están... Stop! I'm not gonna talk about dicks. Stop. What's your camera? Sony Alpha 6100. No, you know what's crazy? If you're natural blonde and your body hair is still dark. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Should I book a tattoo appointment on my birthday? Bitch, you should book a tattoo appointment on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Get that fucking bitch tatted the fuck up. I feel like in my next, you know what I want to be in my next life? I want to be a prostitute that has a vagina piercing and a vagina tattoo. I want to be a prostitute. I want to be morally completely. I'm going to do OnlyFans. I'm gonna be a porn star, prostitute, I don't care. I'm gonna be all of that. I'm gonna be a lesbian. I'm gonna be a polyamorous lesbian that never is gonna get kids. I wanna have 6 dogs and 12 cats. And I'm gonna just like, I don't have any connection to my family at all. And I'm just gonna live to spend money and make money. Yep. That's what I'm gonna be in my next life. Why can't you just be Laura with the vagina piercing? Nah, fuck vagina piercings, bro. That shit nasty. It's not too late. Balls out, Laura, such a vibe. Yeah, thanks. I really love man spreading. For the girls, that's what I mean. Like, imagine me being like literally like the pussy licker 3000. Imagine I could suck pussy. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say that. But imagine I could just suck pussy very good. Peony, I know. Why not now? Because that's not the lifestyle I want. Like, I don't like, morally seen, I'm against a lot of OnlyFans on content creators. So I know a lot of people always hate me for saying these things and telling me that I'm not a girl's girl. I, from the bottom of my heart, do not have an issue with sex work. I think sex work can be something good. I think sex work is something some people want to do. But I feel like the downsides and representation, especially on social media nowadays, of sex work is just not what it should be. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like my morals go extremely against that. Like, as an example, my calling in life, my end goal is I want to sit on a porch with my husband. I want to have a house that's not in the city, and I want to just see my grandkids and their parents, which are my children, just all be happy, have successful lives. Don't have to be rich, but be successful in love, in life, with themselves, in their hearts, whichever road they take, even if they don't want to have kids. I just want to have kids and raise them. You know, I see myself in the kitchen looking outside the window and seeing my children play while I do the dishes or cook for them on a summer day. And later that day, our families are coming over and I'm just preparing food and we're just all happy. That's my vision for this lifetime, okay? And being a sex worker does not accumulate with that, in my personal opinion, because I feel like when you, especially at the point that I am in life where people do know my name and especially of my partner, I feel like doing sex work would, in the eye of society, play out on my children in a very bad light. And I value my family a lot, and I know my family would have an issue with sex work. And on top of that, I've been through trauma, sexual trauma, and I don't feel comfortable sharing my body for money on social media. And on top of that, I feel like to really be successful to a point where you make millions of dollars from this industry, you have to exploit minors. You have to post on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. Like, you just promote your stuff on platforms where minors have access to it. And in this lifetime, morally seen, that's like the worst thing you could do. But in another lifetime, maybe I morally don't give a fuck about shit like that. You know what I mean? So, and I also don't have the mentality of I don't give a fuck who hates me. At least I wake up on a yacht. Like, that's not my mentality. Because I'm someone that is severely depressed. I have a lot of mental issues. And I would always, always, always choose internal happiness and happiness with family and partners over money every single day. I'd rather be struggling to maintain a lifestyle and finance myself than do sex work. Fuck the Bob House, 100%. They put minors on their page. Their page is a promotion for sex work and they put minors on that. How can people even support that? How can you move left and right with so many things around? It's not that much. I might move to Canada with my boyfriend. Hey, let's go. We have an argument. We need an answer. Have you ever seen your dad naked in your life? No. No. I think the only thing that I've seen my whole family in is like a bathing suit. But I think the only person in my family that I've seen naked is my little cousin, because like probably when we were smaller I've seen him naked. He's 1 year younger than me, but I can't remember it. I just know from pictures that we were in the same bathtub. Then my brother, because my brother was a baby and we were bathing together, like my mom would bathe us in the same bathtub. So we were always of course naked in that when we were smaller only. And my mom, because she used to like walk naked around the house. But that's the only people that I've seen naked in my house. My 11-year-old friend saw a truck that had a sticker that said OnlyFans brought this. It's one of the hardest jobs too because most of them did not join the industry of free will. Well, it depends. If you talk about prostitutes, like hookers on the street, I do agree. But when it comes to OnlyFans, most of them do it for the money out of free will. Do you read your hate comments? I'm gonna be honest, I barely read any comments. Josiah, hola, ¿cómo estás? My dad has only just started walking around in front of me naked after I turned 80. I'm so incredibly uncomfortable. Bro, I would just tell him. Rennie, I'm gonna be honest, like, that sounds pretty predatory and very concerning. Remember how we used to shit in the bathtub? That was a good old days. I have a story for that, but I can't tell it because I don't want to slam anyone. Hookers on the street do it out of desperation because that might be their only way of generating income. Yeah, like I've never talked with a hooker from the street. I just know that in Berlin there's like a street for that, and a lot of them are like imported from different countries out and promise like a better lifestyle and then exploited by like other men. But for OnlyFans, as far as I know, like a big percentage, and especially the ones that are very, very, very rich off of it, are do all of it by free will. Hi Nessa, what's up? My chair, exclamation mark chair. No, but like, I mean, I've been stressing about it recently. Rennie, I'm gonna be honest, I would 100% talk to your mom about it. Like, if an adult, okay, let me give this as like a little advice to anyone out there. I've been through sexual abuse from a family member, and if I can give you guys one tip is if someone tells you don't tell your mom, don't tell your dad, or don't tell someone out of your family, the first thing you should do is tell them. Good night, Natam. Like, you should tell them right away. Right away. Don't give a fuck what they're like telling you they're gonna do to them or whatever. You should tell them right away. I told someone I got swept under the rug. Well, then go to the police. Go to your friends. Go to your school. Tell as many people as you have to until someone believes it. However much people tell you you're crazy, you're lying, you're imagining things, it's not true, it was you that wanted it, tell every fucking soul on this planet. And if it has to come to you talking about it on social media, make a TikTok, post on Twitter, talk about it. There will be a person that will believe you. Cutie, hi, what's up? Zeti, what's up? I'll try tell my things in my relationship. My dad has only just gotten good after years and I don't want to ruin it. And Rennie, I understand that, but there's differences between like at some point, like as an example, me. I have a very bad connection to my biological mother. I'm not in contact with her anymore. And for years, I've tried being like, oh, you know what? Like, she did this shitty thing, but she's still my mom. She did this shitty thing while she also been through traumatic stuff. She done this and this. But I always made an excuse because I wanted a good connection to you. And let me tell you, it has gotten me to a point where I was so depressed and wanting to kill myself that I literally had to end contact with her. And since that happened in the beginning, and it was really hard, it was not easy, but nowadays I just feel so much relief and I see that person for who that person actually is. And maybe you want a dad or you want a good connection to your dad or whatever, but do you really want a connection with someone that potentially is a threat to you, your partner, your children in the future? Like, no. Don't post on social media, come with negative backlash. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Tim, as someone that went through something, the backlash that your family gives you in dismissing you, not a million comments of dismissing me and telling me to kill myself could be as harsh on me as my people, my own family telling me that you're a liar. Trust me with that. Also, guys, we had to start putting trackers on them. We had to start putting trackers on them because you little guys started to run away. You started to run away. You want to explore the world. But I can't let you. I can't let you. Gotta think about my future. I think I'll talk to dad first and continue. I tell my mom. Yeah, 100%. Those cats are freaking expensive. Yeah, they're little troublemakers, right, Mumi? You're little troublemakers, Mumi. My little troublemaker. Do you go for walks with them? No. It's just that we opened the fucking window. Like as an example, I opened the door to the balcony and I sit there. I sit in the balcony door and they scratch me, jump over me and try to get out. Like little bastard freaks. Or every time I open the door, they're the first ones to run out. It's so cute how you can take naps with them. No, my cats literally always take naps with me. As soon, and I'm not even lying you, as soon as I like lay down somewhere and fall asleep, they automatically, it doesn't even matter if they're tired or not, they will come to me and sleep there with me and wake up as soon as I'm awake. Every single time. Are they colors breakaways so they don't get shocked by accident if they get the caught on stuff outside? No, so what it basically is, it's like an air tag. It's in gum, like what is it called? Not plastic, like the, what is it called? It's a gooey plastic. What's it called? I'm so stupid. Is it called just plastic? Latex. Yeah, it's covered in latex, like a little ball. So even if it would get hit somewhere, it's like in latex, which means the like the electricity is not. Yeah, silicone. That's the word. Why do you feed them very expensive cat food? She is restricting their freedom. Fuck yeah, I am. Are they house cats? Yeah. Yo, Shelby, wie geht's dir? They do that to protect their owner. They're so cute. One day I'm gonna have cats too, and then get old and get more cats, and then I'm gonna be a kitty grandma. You don't understand. Like having cats, the first time you have your own animal, you're gonna literally be so scared of something happening to them. Look at her, the eepy girl. They can't get shocked. No, they can't get shocked because it's covered in silicone. So even if they, as an example, touch something that is like electric, it doesn't even get to that. You have some chin acne. We need to get rid of that, Mummy. Of the fresh dyed hair, thank you. Do you use oils on your hair? No. Do you like dogs? Okay, so it's not that I hate dogs, it's just that I don't prefer them. Does that make sense? Wie viele Katzen hast du? 2. The collar gets stuck and they have hang from the collar. Well, this collar is pretty tight. Like, you always leave like one finger on there, but it's also not a thing of like, they're gonna be out for like a week. It's just a thing when like I check on my cats like every hour. And if I one time don't find them or anything, then I can directly check where they are and then I get them, you know what I mean? But it's just like, yeah. Right, Mumi? And I don't think they're gonna run out. Does that make sense? My snake tried to eat my neighbor's cat after a cat got inside my house. No. I love cats. Look how cute they are. Liz is just a chilly. You Liz, your little chiller. Look at her. Look at her. She's so eepy. It's fucking incredible. Just a eepy little girly. Pookie, pookie, pookie. Are they chipped? No. But I was thinking about maybe doing that, to be honest, just in case. You know what I mean? But I still love my dog so much, but when I move out, I want a kitty. Kittens are just so much easier to take care of, in my opinion. Are you still dating Dantes? Well, Dantes and me live together, bro. He's streaming in my other room right now. You said wallah? I say wallah a lot of times. I don't know, it has been like a tick, because my uncle, one of my uncles, actually married and into a Muslim family, and every time we're around their kids or when we used to be around them, they would always say wallah, and I don't know, it's such a tick in my brain that I'd like always say it. That would be the short for tomorrow. I have 2 for Wednesday. Well, today you get some new ones, Zane, and then I'm gonna pre-film some for you later today. No Arabic fishing. We'll say that on Twitter, dude. Bro, you don't understand. Like, people will tell you that you're a fisher just because you use words. Like, I'm literally... Because, like, the thing is, like, as an example, okay? Like, as an example, let's say I sit here and I say wallah, okay? Some people are gonna be like, oh, how dare you say that? Okay, so how is it a bad thing if I say it in English? Well, how is it a bad thing if I just say it in German? Like, my native language is Spanish and I'm not highly religious, which means even if I would say, oh my God, or may God bless all of you, like, how's that a bad thing to say? You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, I'm not insulting people while saying it. You know what I mean? I'm like not using it in an inappropriate way. You know what I mean? Nah, Zane, I'm gonna show it to them one day before, like tomorrow, the day before the video drops. You do look like that one Asian Fisher Twitter girl. What's her name? What's her name? So many Germans say it, especially in Berlin. Yeah, because we have a lot of, like, we have a big percentage of Arabs in our country. Like in Berlin, as far as I know. Like, as an example, from 11th until 13th grade, I had a full class of Muslims. I was the only girl and the only no, not true. There were 2 other German guys in there. But everyone else was Muslim. But they were chill like that. We were fucking chilling. They would always like bring me food from the corner store in the when I had breaks. Zane, bro, Zane coming in with the prime, the second W's, guys, to my editor, W's to him. The best people I hung out with yet? No, the most open and loving, I would say. Like, I would say, at least the ones that I've hung around with, I've hung around a lot of like Muslim people, especially in Berlin, and they're so nice. Like, especially their parents. I don't know why, but every time I would go over to like some friends, or we would have like people come to like a school or something and they would have Muslim parents, bro, they would always like bring food for the next 6 generations of all of us. They would have the most delicious food every time. It's very similar to my Colombian family. Like, the way they handle guests is so nice. But yeah, Germans are not like that. Not at all. I don't get why people say that you're Asian fishing. Most Colombians and Germans can tend to look Asian, especially with a pale complexion. Yeah, but people are not ready for that conversation. Like, I've talked about it once, and someone was like, "Well, first of all, you don't even look the way I do," and then they hit me up with the pictures where I was almost 30 kilos heavier than I am now. No, someone. So I actually I actually talked about it on stream once. That I was like, I have a very round shaped face. Like, I don't have like a very cunty face. I have like a very round shaped face, and I'm very pale, and I have a tipsy nose. I don't have big lips at all. So people a lot of times associate those things, and especially almond eyes, and with, I don't know why, but like when you see I have double eyelids. You see, like, I have double eyelids. But when I look at people, like, you may not directly see that I have double eyelids. And I talked about it once on stream that that's like something, if you go to Colombia or especially Latin countries, and even as an example, Polish, or even like more in the Slavic realm, a lot of people tend to look Asian because their ancestors mixed with Asian people. And I talked about it once, and someone like took that clip and was like, "Bro, this German whore pretends to be Colombian and tries to say that her making herself look Asian is her natural look while she looks like that." And then they popped out videos from TikTok from literally 3 years ago where I was 30 kilos heavier. I had a different haircut, different hair color, and I did my makeup completely different. And it's like, bro, like, obviously, back in the day, I used to do cosplay makeup where I would do like a very big black eyeliner and then do a black line like under my eyes and put lashes on that. How's that even Asian, first of all? Second of all, obviously you look different. And then the person was just like fucking, I don't know, they just feel triggered. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, bro, even when I was in Korea, they fucking thought I was Korean, bro. They started talking to me in Korean. I was like, sorry, I don't speak Korean. And I didn't have makeup on at that time. Remember you that I was just going outside and I had like a mask on. Let me show you what I looked like. Do I have my shit laying here somewhere? I don't even know if I have it somewhere laying around here. So back in Korea, I would have these masks here. Actually, exactly these here. And I would have no makeup on, and I would just walk around like this. Wait. I would walk around like this because it was fucking cold and I didn't prepare to go somewhere where it was cold. I even had to spend $300 on a new jacket in Korea, but I didn't have a scarf for the first couple of weeks that I was there. So I literally walked around like this. And people would talk to me in Korean when I would go into stores. And it's like, motherfucker, like, and I don't even do like crazy different makeup. Like, my makeup isn't even like, I don't do the spikes in the front anymore. I don't do none back here. I just literally have eyeliner and a bit of eyeshadow directly. I don't even leave space. I have direct eyeshadow on my waterline, and people are like, "Nah, she's Asian fishing." Like, bro, like, what? And I don't even pretend like that I'm anything Asian. I'm not anything Asian. I can't speak any Asian language. I am not hyper fixated on K-pop. I do appreciate a good anime, but I don't over romanticize that shit. I don't over romanticize the living in fucking Japan, Korea, or China. And on top of that, bro, do I look dress-wise like I belong in a Japanese country, in like a Korean place. No, like nothing about me screams she wants to be Asian, except people get triggered by my makeup and that I have like anime tattoos or like a Japanese tattoo. But bro, I have so many language tattoos on my body. Like I'm also, as an example, not a native English speaker, but I have English tattoos on me. Like what? Do people still cancel you on Twitter? Not anymore, but I'm pretty sure if someone would like post if like someone would clip this and post this and be like, bro, she talks so much bullcrap Asian Fisher, probably people would talk about it again, but not that anyone is trying to hit me up right now. Kannst du gut Englisch sprechen? Wie kommt das? Ich habe Englisch ab der 3. Klasse genommen und mein Dad hat mir immer, weil mein Dad hat mal eine Zeit in Amerika gewohnt, als Au pair, und der hat immer mehr gesagt, dass ich so Shows und alles andere auf Englisch gucken soll. YouTube, Netflix, alles auf Englisch. Und dadurch, dass ich jetzt in Kanada lebe und in einer Beziehung bin mit jemandem, der Kanadier ist und somit Englisch spricht, spreche ich fast den ganzen Tag lang nur Englisch. Deviating for no reason real, in my opinion. Das ist halt eine Schniegesäulchen. Rizzlerin nennt man mich. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I do understand that culture appropriation, Asian fishing shouldn't be a thing, especially like people that like baby trap literally, like they go to Japan, they fuck a Japanese guy, or they go to Korea and fuck a Korean guy and then fantasize over having like Asian babies, and it's like what the fuck? But like bro, what on me screams literally Asian? Like literally nothing, except that some people feel like I look Asian, or like I could potentially be a mixture of Asian and something else. And it's not even that I look Asian. I look Japanese, Korean, or Chinese to people. It's not. I don't even understand why it's called Asian fishing, because like as an example, India is in Asia, and no one is telling people, bro, you're trying to look Indian. It's literally just like the whole like people think that if someone wants to look like a doll or like an anime character, that is like Asian, but not even Asians look like that. Does that make sense? Like people look at people that in their words are Asian fishers, but Asian people don't even look like that. Does that make sense? Like they maybe adapt to some features, but they don't even look Asian. They look like, I don't know, an alien, but they don't look Asian. Maybe they want to look Asian and they are specified as like an Asian fisher, but in my eyes they don't even look Asian. Does that make sense? Do you guys know Umichi? Yeah, we talked about her. Wie redest du noch Deutsch? Real. Real. Ja, mein Deutsch fuckt richtig rein. Fällt das richtig schwer, normale Sätze in Deutsch zu sprechen. Nicht, weil ich es nicht kann, sondern weil ich durchgehend mich selbst fragen musste, welches Wort muss ich jetzt benutzen. Du bist mit einem Kanadier und einem Kanadier. Also er ist nicht kanadisch, aber er lebt in Kanada. Have you watched that one girl who went to Korea for nightlife and was disappointed how they low-key look completely different? No, you don't understand. Like people that go to like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, if you go to Korea, I feel like it's kind of there. Like if you romanticize, this is not a tip by the way, it's just an opinion, something that I've saw. If you romanticize anime characters, like as an example, anime cosplayers, okay? People that look like Gojo, or I don't know, like anime characters or K-pop star idols, you know? Like people that constantly just want to be with Asians for what they idolize them to be, like Korean K-pop idols or anime boys. Literally, going to Japan is the most stupidest shit you can do. In Japan, maybe it originated there, but no one looks like that there. They just literally look like normal human beings. If you want to go for like the people that are like elite looking, go to the nightlife of Korea or China main city. Trust me, that's where all like the when you think about a K-pop idol and how perfect they look, that's where you find these people. But a lot of them have an ego of literally like a king. Like they think that because they look a certain way, they literally can bag whatever the fuck they want to bag and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They're over there, pretty privilege is like crazy. Mumi, what is it? Come here, mama. You have something in your eye? Come here, mama. It's still there, Mumi. Let me get something to drink, guys. Okay, I'm back. ¿Vas a ir al Dokumi este año? No. No. They fantasize about the 6'7" skinny but buff Asian who gives crazy princess treatment and has tattoos. Trust. Bitte hat in der Wohnung Halsbänder bei Katzen mal abzunehmen. Hab schon aufgehört, dass sie sich daran erdrosselt haben. Leider sehr schade. Sie tragen das nicht, weil die süß sind. Das ist nicht, warum die es tragen. Da ist ein Tracker drin, weil meine Katzen hauen gerne ab. Und da wir die Türen sehr oft öffnen oder die Balkontür offen sind, müssen die das durchgehend tragen. Sollte in einem Notfall die rausrennen, können wir die tracken. Das ist nicht, weil es süß aussieht.
You're going to jail.
Why?
You're too cute.
Where's Heike?
I don't see him.
Find him.
Becky.
Ah, he's here! Oh my god, hi, Booby!
No, you.
Bei mir sind die Tracker bei Katz krass dazu einfach implantiert worden. Ja, nein, wir wollen denen auch die Implantate geben, aber bis sie das halt haben, müssen sie die Halsbänder tragen. Aber auf jeden Fall ist das auch also wir wollen die nicht durchgehend mit den Halsbändern haben. Booby! Boo-boo! Hi, Mummy! My dad got them like stuff from Germany, like he sent it over and they're going nuke about it. I gave them like a piece of the stuff my dad gave them and they went crazy. Guys, if you have a Prime over, leave it here. We're almost at 200 subbies. You have a crumble in your hair. Thanks. Ja, ist bei mir genauso, Butter. Bro, why is she so loud? Like Mexican music? Yeah, I fuck with that shit. Implantierte Trigger sind in Deutschland eh Standard. Ich wohne nicht in Deutschland. Hm. Guys, I want to put a wig on. But it's gonna take me so much effort to use it. Why save 24-hour stream if we hit the sub goal? Let me get like my scissors. But actually I don't want to put a wig on right now. I low-key am feeling like the chill vibe. Does that make sense? How do you feel about men with periods anger at everyone without reason? I don't know. I feel like humans that overall have anger issues are like Loki and ick. So I'm like an ick. I have anger issues, but it's fine. I have a very bad temper. Does that make sense? Like my temper is very, very bad. I am someone, I will literally jump to conclusion and literally be angry about the world and everything in like 3.5 seconds. You don't have to cosplay. Now I'm gonna cosplay, just not now. I'm so damn obsessed with Dr. Pepper Cherry at the moment. No, you don't get it. The best Dr. Pepper ever is Dr. Pepper Flow. Like the one that tastes like the pudding. Play Elden Ring? Not again. Hast du eigentlich, als du mit dem Stream angefangen hast, als Kleingewerbe angemeldet? Ja, aber ich bin kein Kleingewerbe mehr. Also seit 2 Jahren schon nicht mehr. Laura has Colombian anger. Low key. Low key. No, I have actually very bad anger and I need to go to therapy. I used to. Not anymore. I think I can handle it pretty well, but I still have like sometimes moments where it like clicks and then I go nuke. That this guy, I always chill that I know, but recently past week this guy's been mad at everyone and everything without reason. Me.
Hi Laura. How are you? Can I ask what's your MT type? Smile.
Ashley, thank you for the Prime the 3rd. I actually don't know what my MBTI is. Or you can find that out if you want to. Ashley, if you tell me right now you want to know, I can make the test. You're such a vibe. Real. The Dr. Pepper Flow gibt es die in Deutschland? Ja, das ist so eine Dr. Pepper Dose und die hat so eine cremefarbene Farbe drauf. Cream Soda, that's the... Ja, das heißt Cream Soda. Hello Unhealthy, what's up? Do it please? Okay. When I'm mad, my head spins like hell for like 2 seconds and then anger comes in. No, that's literally me. Sorry, my pants are not sitting right. Okay, let me see if I can find that MBTI shit. Okay. Okay, guys. So, we're gonna do this now. You regularly make friends. Like, I meet a lot of people, but I don't make a lot of friends, to be honest. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones? I'm a lazy person, but I do feel like both are pretty cool. You usually feel more pursued by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. Strongly disagree. For me, factual arguments are the only thing that really matters. Your living and working space are clean and Well, you usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Well, the thing is, I would almost completely agree with this because I am a very calm person. I don't like heat. So I would say I agree 100% because like I can stay calm 24/7. Even if I'm like angry, I can stay calm, but sometimes it explodes. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. What does daunting even fucking mean, bro? Why are my cats fighting, bro? Challenging. I would say, well, I do it, but it's very challenging, yeah. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. No, okay. I would say I actually do that. I would say like that. When it comes to my taxes, I'm very bad when it comes to that, but the rest, 10 out of 10. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Well, it depends on what we're talking about. If I sit here and someone tells me, well, you know what, I'm very scared of going into the ocean because my dad was eaten by a fucking shark and ripped apart in front of my eyes, but the data tells me that, bro, going to swim maybe one person out of like a bazillion dies of a shark attack, well, I'm probably still gonna go into the ocean, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that dude's emotion. So I would say in 9 out of 10 cases, the emotions of someone don't speak louder. You like to use organized tools like schedules and lists. Ooh, strongly agree, like that. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. I'm insecure. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. I would say I'm very introverted, but I can do this still. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to do it, but I can. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative work. 100% not. Like, who gives a fuck? You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. Again, 9 out of 10 times would always go for the data over people's emotions. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. My streams, literally, I never plan what to do in my streams. I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I should cosplay because I haven't cosplayed in a long time, but then I don't cosplay for the next 16 streams. That doesn't make sense. Is it the same scam site? No, these are not gonna make me pay. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Well, I would say most of the times I do feel like making a good impression is very important, but I like don't give a fuck. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm in the middle with this one. It depends. Like most of the times I really don't give a fuck what people think about me, but there is like occasion where it's like needed. Does that make sense? And also, do I look like way whiter in this light than before? Like I look so fucking white, bro. Wait, let me actually put my cam over here. Okay. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. 100% not. Fuck that shit, bro. You enjoy experimenting with new and unstated. No. Strong. I like staying to my routine. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Strongly disagree. I am actually not true. When I know that they need me to be sensitive, I will be sensitive. But most of the times, like, my natural thought is being completely honest. So I can still be sensitive and honest. Like, there's a good in between. Does that make sense? Like, I'm always honest. Like, if you look shit in a dress, I will tell you that you look shit, but I'm just not gonna be like, oh, you look fucking ugly and you look fucking 30 more pounds that you actually are in this dress. I will tell them, you know what? I don't feel like that's the vibe for the dress. I would personally go with a different one. I feel like you can get a dress that flatters you way, way more. You know what I mean? Like, it's still nice, but still my honest opinion. So it's like probably being more honest. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Actually agree. I like being knowledgeable. You look whiter than Snow White. And she's like, her name is White. Does that make sense? You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worst. Me. Oh my god, we only have 16 hours till our flights go. We need to like hurry up right now. We're already too late, bro. We're gonna pass out on our flight. You enjoy solitary hobbies or active more than group ones? You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living? No, I could. I could imagine myself writing fictional stories for a living. I'm a big yapper. I have a lot to yap about, bitch. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Somewhat agree. You prefer to do your chores before allowing this. Motherfucker, I go to sleep. I sleep 12 hours. Then I wake up, do my makeup, and go to sleep for another 4 hours. Bitch, I don't even know what the fuck non-relaxing is. I don't know what it means to be efficient. I'm a master in relaxing. I'm not stressing myself no more. No, fuck. Hecky. Hi, my love. No one is walking around the apartment, so you can take this off. Okay, continue. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over pressing the feelings of others. Yes, bitch, if we are in a discussion and I know that I'm motherfucking wrong, bitch, I will gaslight myself so hard into believing that I'm right that you will at some point believe that I'm right, even though I'm completely wrong. If I, midway through the argument, realize that I'm wrong, bitch, I will die to defend the point that I have. I know that I'm wrong. I know that I'm wrong. I don't give a fuck. I will defend my case till the day that I die. Fuck no. Fuck your feelings. Don't give a fuck. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first in social gatherings. 100% agree. I don't go up to people. Imagine going to buy Starbucks on the other side of the airport while your flight is about to go up. Fuck no. You know what once happened? So when I came back from Korea, first of all, I had the best fucking Taco Bell in my whole entire life in the airport in Seoul, first of all. Second of all, when I was in the airport in Korea, I lost my hat that Dantas bought me. That was the first thing. The first thing Dantas ever bought me was a teddy bear head. A head that was like a winter head because it was very cold in Korea with teddy bear ears on it. And I lost it because I put it into my pocket and I must have walked and fell out. And I started bawling. I started crying. I was like, oh, I'm so sad. We literally walked back everywhere we came from. We couldn't find it. So at some point, Dantas was like, it's okay. It's just a head. Like, we're gonna buy you a new one. Do you want to get like something to drink from Starbucks? And I was like, yeah, okay. So we got myself a Starbucks drink, and I couldn't stop thinking about the head. So I was like, you know what? Let me just walk to a different area I don't think we went to, and I'll just check it out, you know? And I went back and I actually found my bear head. Bro, that was the best day in my entire life. Your mood can change very quickly. You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Actually, if you cry in front of me, I won't give a fuck. Like, if I hurt you and you would cry, that would, like, hurt me. But if we, like, in an argument and you try crying to make me feel bad, don't give a fuck. Really don't give a fuck. You often end up doing things at the least possible moment. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. I like debating overall. Doesn't really matter what topic. What is it, Hacky? What do you want? Why is you meowing? Okay. Boo boo. What is it, booby? What is it, my love? Booby! Booby, don't do that! It's gonna fall! Don't do that! It's gonna fall! Why do cats love to go on stuff that is not stable to sit on? I'm scared it could potentially actually fall down. It's not very stable up there. Ah, good for you, cat. Good for you. It didn't fall. You usually prefer to be around others than on your own. Bitch, fuck other people. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Yes. Bitch, if people start to get theoretical, like, okay, just say that you don't have proof and not a point. Like, shut the fuck up. Hi, my love. Come here, Mummy. I freed him. Let me free you as well. I love her. She's a bit annoying, but I love her. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Mostly not. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. You rarely second guess the choice that you have made. No, because I never second guess choices that I make. The only time I second guess them if they backfire, which rarely even happens. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. Well, they would probably call me lively, but not outgoing. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Well, not writing, but yeah. You usually base your choice on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. Yes. You like to have to-do list for each day. Wow. Yes, but not like written down. You rarely feel insecure. You got me there. You got me there. You got me with this one. You avoid making phone calls. I never get on my phone. I never wait. Can I actually show you guys? I need to see if you can see like the phone numbers that I can't show you. Maybe I can show you from far away. Okay, so you see how everything is just red? I never answer my phone. Never answer my phone. People could call me and literally tell me that they're dying. Trust me, I would not be their contact that they call that will pick up. Bitch, you could die and call me and be like, Laura, I need you. My voice would be like, hi, Laura here. I'm forwarding to you to my voicemail and I probably won't listen to it. Bye. Next, you enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Not really fuck with that shit. Because I feel like I do have very base opinions. And what the fuck is my cat doing? Hanky! Hexter! What the hell? What the hell, my guy? What the hell? Okay. What if it was Dante's? I don't even pick up when it's Dante's. Well, I would say I do most of the times pick up if it's Dante's, but with everyone else I don't. I also avoid making phone calls, yet it worked at a customer support call line. Oh, no bitch. No bitch. No ma'am, no shmam, no shazam. Fuck no. Okay, let's continue, guys. You can easily connect with people you have just met. Yeah, I do. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Bro, you know how often I have conversations with people and then I sit there like 6 months later, I'm like, how embarrassing was that one time when I said that? You're not too interested in discussing theories or what the world could look like in the future. I don't actually give a fuck about that shit. Oh, what's the world gonna look like? Bitch, I'm not gonna see it. So why even fucking care? You know what I mean? Like, why take time out of my day that I could nap, eat snacks, relax, enjoy myself about a situation that I will never experience? Thanks. Don't need that. I don't know. Leave it to the fucking scientists. I don't need that shit. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No. I would say I have very good emotional control. When making decisions, you focus, like sometimes I say bad things, like sometimes I argue with people and then I curse at them, like I say, you dumb fucking bitch, like you're such a fucking retard and shit like that, or like, you're so dumb, you're just a bad person. And I don't mean that, but I'm so emotional in that moment that I just say bad words. But that happens very, very rarely. Like very, very, very rarely. And I apologize all the time for it. When making decisions, you focus more on how the effect people might feel than on what is most logical or effective. Depends, but most of the times I would just go with logical. Depressions is a form of emotions that they control you. Yeah, but when I'm thinking about emotions, I feel like I do, like as an example right now, I'm super depressed right now. Like I am very, very depressed. I'm telling you guys right now, if I wouldn't be on stream, I would just sit in bed and sleep and not move a centimeter. I would probably not shower for the next 6 days. I haven't showered in like 3 days, but I control my emotions. Even if I feel a certain way, I can still control to go against that. Does that make sense? So yes, my depressions make me feel a certain way that I can't control, but I choose to go against that. Does that make sense? Hab grad Taco geguckt. Ja, Nico, was geht? But why though? Why what? Why I haven't been showering in 3 days? Or why am I depressed? Why depressed? Well, because I don't know. Depression has been in my family for years. My grandma killed herself in front of me when I was 6. I was assaulted when I was 14 sexually by a family member. I've been bullied, beaten up. I was raped by a partner of mine. I've lost everything I had in life at some point. I have social anxiety. I can't go outside. I'm constantly just by myself. I don't know. I had 4 suicide attempts. I constantly just want to not exist anymore. I don't know. Pick and choose, babes. Pick and choose which trauma you want to take. I can give you 10 more reasons. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that is like not visible from the outside for people. Like, of course, and I tell people, oh yeah, bro, I was like, I saw this in my life that traumatized me. Like, people can be like, oh, I didn't know, but it's like, if someone tells you they're depressed, you don't question that shit. Real rap. Like, if they make it an aesthetic, okay, that's, you can question that shit. But if they just say like, oh yeah, I'm depressed, or like, as an example, make like a joke about it, like, bro, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Your personal work style is closer to a spontaneous burst of energy. Ooh, yes. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to be... Ooh, yes. Okay, is this therapy right now? Is this therapy right now? You would love a job that requires you to work alone. Ooh. Do I work alone? Kind of not. Because, like, I'm working with all of you. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? Yup. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet? Yup. Somewhat, because I do not like when it's super quiet. I need, like, in the background, it needs to be energy. Like, something needs to happen, but I like being by myself. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Well, most of the times if I feel a certain way, I already have the proof, but okay. I think this is the last side, guys. You often feel overwhelmed. Yep, you completely think methodically without skipping over any steps. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow construct steps. Well, both of it. You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning. You struggle with deadlines. Somewhat. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Oh. Guys, there it is. As an ESTP, you are a bold explorer of tangible world, driven by restless curiosity to understand how things work. Your hands-on approach to life is matched only by your adaptability, allowing you to navigate challenges with a unique blend of practical logic and spontaneous creativity. You thrive on solving immediate problems. You mind a toolbox of skills and knowledge ready to be applied at any moment of notice. Your independent nature is one of your defining characteristics. You prefer to chart your own course, relying on your sharp analytic skills and stance on experience rather than conversational wisdom or other opinions. This self-reliance combined with your natural resourcefulness often leads you to innovate solutions that others might overlook. That's actually true. That is actually true. I'm 76% introverted. You likely prefer fewer yet deeper and meaningful social interactions and feel drawn to calmness, real. observant. You're likely pragmatic and down to earth with a strong focus on what is happening or very likely to happen. That's true. I observe a lot. Like if I'm in a room, I'm more the person that like observes shit. You likely focus on objectifying and rationalizing, putting effectiveness above social harmony. Real. Judging, prospecting. You're likely very adaptable, easygoing, and flexible, prioritizing spontaneity over stability. Depends, but I would say I do feel like stability needs to be the ground base to be flexible. You're likely self-conscious, sensitive to stress. That's not okay. I'm not sensitive to stress, but I'm success-driven, perfectionist also, and eager to improve also. But I wouldn't call myself sensitive to stress. In your professional life, you thrive in environments that offer hands-on work and tangible results. You naturally aptitude for understanding complex system makes you an okay, it's like all very uninteresting. Your strength, loyal, calm presence, practical support, adaptability. Your weakness, emotionally reserved. Okay, bro. Is that like an attack on me? Avoiding conflict. That's so true. So true. Avoiding long-term plans. Also true. Need for space. Yeah, okay, but no, I hate this shit. They call me out way too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sigsy, what's up? Yeah, I'm basically that bitch, guys. I'm basically that bitch. But I already knew that I'm that bitch. I just want to sleep! I just want to sleep, guys. I'm so tired and I don't know why. Let me just get something small to snack on. Maybe that will wake me up. I just read the class chat and tomorrow we will learn first aid. I'm scared, bro. First aid is the most awkward thing ever. First aid is the most awkwardest shit ever. Guys, be honest. From a scale from 1 to 10, how much of a good yapper am I? $11. 2? No, Globber, that you said 2 is an attack on me. What is that? Baby food? I always eat baby food. I don't know. It tastes good. No, I'm gonna cosplay, I promise. I'll get my cosplay stuff in a second. Pinky promise. I promise. You're the yapping queen? I am. And it's so hard, you know? Because I always have so many good shit to tell you guys. Also, guys, soon I get 2 more jackets, and then I can tell you guys the name of the brand that makes the fucking that I get my fur jackets from that you guys liked so much. Pajamas count too? No, I'm gonna cosplay in a second. I promise. I promise. I promise to you, hands down, that I will cosplay today. When are we getting Alice Madness Returns cosplay? We can do that tomorrow. Actually, no, we can do that tomorrow. Because tomorrow, Danza's taking me out. So tomorrow we're gonna have the Pokemon box break, and after that Danza's taking me out. I don't know what we're gonna do though. I don't know. When are we going to be cosplay from the Automata? I wanted to actually style her wig today. So let me get my scissors, and then we can get into it. Go outside. Let me just plug in my straightener. I wanna live to the ground like a sanctuary. Okay, I'm already gonna heat this one up, and we're gonna do. I already have an Alice Madness Returns dress here. Tu acento de España. Tu acento de español, ¿de dónde es? Pues la cosa es que me sueno como una señora de... No lo sé, de verdad. Muchas personas que me dicen que me sueno como una persona de Argentina, pero yo soy de Colombia, Cali, pero la cosita es que yo viví en Alemania y por eso que el acento que tengo no es de Colombia. Okay, you want chill music? I can give you that. Where'd you get it from? I've been looking everywhere for a good one. From Mick Costumes. But when I mean like a good one, it's not like detailed. Like you need to give it like some details by yourself. Like I use like makeup to make it look more dusty and rusty. But the base one I got it from Mick Costumes. Today's my last stream to watch for a while. Why is that? Just curiosity. My cats are meowing outside of my door, but I can't let them in. You braid fast? Thanks. No, having long hair is actually the worst shit ever. I don't care. Like, having long hair is so exhausting. It's so shit in the shower. Everything is more expensive with long hair. It's like, does it look nice? Yeah, but it's like... When it gets stuck in your crack, no, because that's so real. If you have long hair, it literally gets stuck in your butt crack. Anima, you can do it. I believe in you. Get your grades up. What if you get stuck in your boyfriend's crack? Also happens. Is your hair oily type? Not really. I just haven't washed it in like 3 days. I bought this like a couple of years ago, and I never used the wig. And when I went to Germany over Christmas, I actually brought it back to Canada, so I could like use it. Okay, never mind, doesn't work. Who's Nessa? Do you have any experience with healing old scars? No, not really. I have like some scars from like a stomach operation that I had when I was younger. But all of my scars that I ever had, they just like, I don't know, they just like went away. Loki, this length of hair looks so good, doesn't it? Okay, let me just see if I can find the little thingy that I had in my hair. Well, where is it? Steht dir, Dankeschön. I can't find the little tweezers that I had. Whatever. Okay. Maybe I told myself when I'm older and I have kids, I'm gonna get a bob. Like this short. Disney mom core real. No, I'm gonna literally be such a Disney mom. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad. Guys, can you do me all one favor? One in chat if you want to have children. At some point. Not right now. Maybe not in the next 5 years, but if you want to have kids. Okay. Everyone that says they want to have kids, do me one favor as a good parent. And don't show your kids these new series that are out there. Please show your kids like non-ADHD good series, like I don't know, show them fucking Tinkerbell, Captain Hook, or like fucking Peter Pan, on like all these old shows that you grew up with, but don't show them this like ADHD infested shit that's out there nowadays. Please do me a favor and raise a good non ADHD, good behaving fucking generation. I'm trying to like make everyone have good kids out there. Cause like the shit that I see nowadays, oh my lord. It's literally so bad. Is the wig real hair? No. Fake. It's fake. How come the heat works so well on it? Because the heat is not super hot. Like I don't put the heating on like crazy hot. And I don't know why, but I've never had issues with wigs and heat. Maybe it's the ironing tool that I use, or maybe the way I use the ironing. I don't know, but I've never had one wig in my life melt on me. Never. Not even when I started cosplaying. That has never happened to me. This wig would go well for a Jet cosplay. Yeah, this wig is for a near cosplay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cosplay her today, but I'm 100% doing the wig for now. Because I think, like, before I actually style her, because I have also to give her bangs. That's gonna be a movie. I've never cut a lace front bangs before that weren't already there. Yo, Sarah, thank you so much. Thank you. Server looks so good on you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sarah, du geile. Dankeschön für den Support. Good angel arc? I know what you mean. What's the heat? The heat is 200. Okay, here I'm gonna cut like a ponytail in. Bye bye, Anima. Low-key, it's giving. Low-key. Okay, I can turn this off. Nice. Loki looks so good. Let me see if I can take a picture. Because I have to like later braid like in here like braids. And then I need to like hang them upside down. Does that make sense? For like the Nier Automata character.
Asking you where you want us to go. You've been riding two-wheelers all your life. It's not like I'm asking to be your wife.
Hey, wait, I make people guess who the character is.
But that's hard to say. Is this coming off in a cheesy way?
But I feel like, guys, should I already, like, yeah, I feel like I should make pictures with this wig before I put it on Instagram. Like, before I style it. But should I, like, already cut bangs? Let me post it. Bro, it pisses me off that it has, like, a sound. I need to put the sound off. Oh my god, this triggers me so much. Let me see. Okay. The wig and your tats look nice. Oh my god, I'm literally Suzuya. Suzuya, do this! Okay, wait, I need to like look up the character. So I can like Mia. Oh my god, Dante is literally losing his mind. Por favor, señor, shut the fuck up. Oh, where is she? What's the tattoo style of your tattoos called? Patchwork. Patchwork. Let me post this video. Skitty! 8 and left, no crumbs. But what I don't like is that my fucking eyelash is constantly drooping down because of the hair in the face. Thank you, Mastor. I like to know how the soothing sociability of the capybara inserted in a multifaceted ecosystem reflects perceptive ataraxia, intersubjective and teleology challenging and paradigm. I really feel like
La 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 la. La la la. La la la. La la la. Capibara. Capibara, 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 capibara. Capibara. Capibara, 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 capibara. Capibara, 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 capibara. Capibara, 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 capibara.
Capybara makes my move. Capybara feels the groove. Capybara keep my mood. Capybara feeling good.
This cinema, America. I love this cinema. This cinema, America.
that's what I have to say to that. Yeah, I like the white hair, guys. I feel like a princess. I feel like a little princess. I look like a princess, I feel like. Low-key, call me Daenerys Targaryen. Low-key. Low-key, call me Daenerys Targaryen. Wait, I want to post something in Twitter. But you are a queen? No, for a queen I need a king because queens cannot be queens if they don't have a king, because back in the day women are not allowed to do that. Increíbles. Hey, where's the woman from The Incredibles? I really like the woman from The Incredibles. Let me post a picture on Twitter. No, queens need kings. That's how that shit works. Okay, let me post the picture. Bro, the hair color is actually 101 the same. Maria Theresa of Austria was the queen without a king? What? Why did she die? No, the funny shit ever is that I'm really in the whole fucking lore of like Elizabeth and shit, and I'm really invested in that stuff. Even though back in the day women had no rights and nothing, I'm like, oh yeah, let me be a queen back in the day. Yup. I really like this wig, guys. So what I have to do is I have to leave this out, and I have to like make this into like this. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys. I have to do this. And then I need to fold this as like a bun up like this. And I have to do this with the other side as well. And then the wig is done. Where's the wig from? AliExpress. Advice for the beginning stage of a relationship. Don't treat it like the beginning stage of a relationship. If you're in the beginning, like fresh in a relationship, treat it the same way you would treat it 20 years into it. If you are new to a relationship and you treat it like, oh, it's just the beginning of a relationship, it's not gonna hold. But if you view it as like, oh, I'm gonna marry this person, I'm gonna have children with them, like, if you just put the same amounts of effort in a relationship that you would put in 10 years down the line, it's gonna probably work out. Wig? Yes. This is a wig. This is not my real hair. Bro, I swear my hair could never be this color. Never. Like, to maintain this color, oh god, Jesus Christ. Never. Power was good. So I should fart at the start of a relationship first 30 minutes? Probably. I'm gonna be honest, I already like shit and like fart and shit like that from the get-go. Cause like, if that's an ick to you, I can't be with you. Like, if you have an issue with normal human behavior, sorry, bro. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna fart into your face and shit like that, but like... Nah. I'm doing a 24-hour stream as soon as we hit 400 subbies. Nice eyebrows. Yeah, they're a bit dark for the wig today. I completely forgot, bro. I completely forgot that I have like, I wanted to cosplay a character with light hair. So I shouldn't have made my eyebrows this dark, but it's fine. It's fine. No, this wig is actually so cute. It's so adorable. I think it's one of my new favorite wigs. Like, look at me. Meow. Oh my god, guys, I'm going to a Comic-Con in America and I'm gonna probably do a Harley Quinn cosplay. Or maybe I should do Poison Ivy. I don't know, there's so many options. Can you please all sub? I want to see her stay up that long, but I'm probably gonna die. Could you give the link that you used from AliExpress? Yeah. Let me just like look up the wig and then I'll send the link in the chat. Give me a second. I just have to go into my purchase history. Let's see if I can find it. History. That's not my history. View all my orders. Okay, we need to go back. This is 1 year. I think I actually bought it at the beginning of last year, to be honest. I haven't like bought on AliExpress in a long. There it is. It's called. It's like the light gray color, just so you guys know the color, because there's like multiple colors you can get. Okay, this is the link to the wig, guys. Let me just. It's gonna be Dante's name in the chat, but it's actually me. Just so you guys know. Harley Quinn suits you. I feel like that's true. When will you come to Germany soon? I saw you open Pokemon boosters last time I was here, and after that I spent way too much money. No, you don't get it. Like, literally, every time I fucking use shit, like, every time I see Pokemon cards or shit like that, I open them myself. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad for my pocket, but it's whatever, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, sometimes we just gotta spend the money on ourselves, you know? Yeah, no, I'm logged into Dante's Twitch on here, so yeah. Yay, the people like it. Yay. Yay. Dantes! Come.
Oh, wow. Wig looks good.
I have white hair.
Yeah. Wait, who is that?
It's that character. Wait, not the capybara.
Capybara?
No.
Oh, cool.
I just have to like do the braids and put the hair up. But I like cut the bangs and I straighten it.
That's an interesting outfit.
Yeah, her boobies are out.
Yeah. It's a shame we're only going to be cosplaying the wig, though.
No, I'm gonna cosplay everything. I'm gonna show people my nipples.
Yeah?
Yup.
Okay, then I'm eating the rest of us ice cream.
And okay, in my booty hole. I'm gonna spread my cheeks.
Shut up.
Yup.
Beautiful ass baby.
I'm gonna spread my booty cheeks. When you'll be when will you be in Germany? Are you gonna be in Berlin? Yeah, of course. Of course, Berlin. She is a Berlin city girl. Yeah, she is. Smash. Yup. Yep. All my female friends are simping over me. Yep. Yep. They all love me. I love him too. Lots. Hast du den Song von Philo gehört? Na klaro, und da haben wir auch direkt nochmal rein, wa?
Schieb dein Arsch auf den Floor, wir gehen Jiggy. Gangbang Party, hab 'n Sponsor, no Diddy. Ich bin ein Pferdemädchen und ich trage Diddy. Auf meinem T-Shirt und der guckt auf meine Titten. Shimmy, shimmy, Lady, bleib entspannt und rauch ne Kippe. Warum wird mir so heiß, weil alle Ladies sind am Strippen? Daddy lässt die Scheine fliegen und lässt sich nicht bitten. Ich sag, du machst mich geil und dann weiß ich aus seine Lippen. Fuck, baby, baby, ja, ich mag es, wenn es bounce.
Me every time if I only know the hook of a song.
Oh my God, komm doch mit in meine Lounge. Lackschuhe, viel Booty, geile Frauen. I got what you want, Philo, und ich will es auch. Stell dir vor, dass wir heute Abend zu zweit wären. Was wäre dir das für ein Preis wert?
Oh, super sexy. Ich frag mich, wie schmeckt sie?
Auf
Should I send a request to this man? To what man? Man merkt, du hast Gesang schon genommen. Danke. Super sexy. Frag mich, wer schmeckt sie? Your crush? Yeah, of course you should tell your crush that you have a crush on him. Bro, you only live one life. Why not tell them? Like, so fucking boring. Imagine he says yes. What do you have to lose? Him saying no? Oh. Well, it's also no if you don't ask. So, the only thing that can change your situation is you asking and getting a yes back. Ooh. My friends won't let me. Well, your friends are not your parents, so do it. Pink Pop, what's up? Pink Pop, do you have a pink pussy? Is your pink pussy poppin'? Is it poppin'? Is your pink pussy poppin'? The best he could say is no. Yes! That's so fucking true. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that hoe. Fuck that bitch. Fuck him. No, but for real, guys, I started watching Solo Leveling and it's really fucking good. I'm on the second season right now. And I've been doing very good. I really like it. I'm just pissed that there's only one episode a week and there's only like 2 episodes missing before the anime ends again. So that's not cool. Fuck that shit. Martina, hello. Guys, it's a wig. It's not real hair. So yeah, I started watching Soul Leveling again. Second season. I watched the first season when it launched. Second season, I must say, I'm not gonna be... Also, the Solo Leveling... So the best rated anime on Crunchyroll for a long, long time was One Piece, and Solo Leveling peaked that. Solo Leveling has been rated a better anime than One Piece on Crunchyroll. I love Solo Leveling. It's so fucking good, and I don't care what people say, if the manga is shit or if it is a show that was built after a different one. I don't give a fuck. It's a good fucking anime. And art reminds me of Hunter x Hunter. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, don't know what the fuck and arc means. When My Hero Academia came out, was equal as much hype. Everyone knew it was going to be a good anime if it came out. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, like, My Hero Academia, so as far as I know, there's 4 seasons planned for Solo Leveling. We're currently at the end of the 2nd season. So for My Hero Academia, I'm gonna be honest, first of all, it has more than 4 seasons. And after like the 3rd season, My Hero Academia just became very boring. Like, I never even finished My Hero Academia because it's so fucking boring, literally. Like, it was good in the beginning, and like the animations are still freaking good in like the end, but like the storyline is just so annoying. Like, literally every season builds up with, oh, I need to find my way. Oh, nobody wants me. No, we're your friends. We're here for you. Let's fight this boss. Oh my god, we're fighting. We're dying. Power up. Oh my god, we're gonna win. The others win. And then it's like, next season. And it's like, bro, come on. Like, when does this fucking shit stop? And then like every 2 episodes, it's like 2 hours earlier. And then there's like a whole completely different storyline. And it's just like, it's so annoying because it just repeats. It's literally the same every season after the 3rd one. It literally just is, yo, we're building up, we need to be better, we're not good, we're not good. Oh, the people are good, now they can go into a fight, they go into a fight, lose, get power up, new like a new power. Oh my god, we're gonna win. The enemy is dead. Oh, the enemy is dead. The enemy is dead. Enemy gets reawakened. Fucking power triple the fuck up. And again, the enemy won. And it's like, bro, like, when does a shit fucking end? Like the anime doesn't need to be pulled out into 17th season. Hi, Sub, what's up? Sky, what's up? Ooh, super sexy. Ich frag mich, wie schmeckt sie? No, but I really do fuck with this hair, guys. I don't know how to make the link shorter. Wait, let me see if I can find the link again. Here. What animes have you finished, bro? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, too many. Like, I've been watching animes for years now, so a lot. I've been recently rewatching oh, what's the name? Frieren. Rewatching that. Can you cosplay Trisha Paytas? Oh my god, guys. It's so nice seeing you. Yeah, so I've been like crying the whole day on the ground of my bathroom floor and eating chicken wings. So yeah, that's so iconic. I can't. What cosplay is it? It's gonna be for Nier Automata, but the wig isn't finished yet. Serik, yeah, Naruto. I finished Naruto Shippuden, but I didn't watch Boruto. I'm so hungry, help, real. I started collecting Pokemon cards because of you. No problem. Well, you're welcome for being broke now. Kane, yeah. I still have to, like, I have to get some hair out for Kane, like this. And then I have to, like, braid it, like this. But I don't want to do it yet because I still want to take some Insta pics with this wig before I style it. So this is kind of, wait. This is kind of what it's gonna look like. Yeah. Crush, what's up? Yeah, cause this week I want to redo all of my Nier Automata cosplays. Because now I have the sword for 2B. I have the shoes for A2. Maybe I should wait with redoing all of them because I'm still missing the weapon for A2. Kash, wie geht's dir? Are a good place to get cosplays or do makeup majority of it? Well, my cosplays, I get them from Mick Costumes, Doki Doki Cosplays, and Wuwu Cosplays, but if you don't have any money, get them from AliExpress and Mick Costumes. If you want to have good quality, because they're like shit quality, but if you want to have good quality, very good sizing, and a very quality high costume, go to Wuwu Cosplays or Doki Doki. Doki Doki, in my opinion, has the highest quality, but they're of course expensive. Star Girl, thank you for the Prime. How are you doing? Hello. Babi. Rennie, welcome back. Would I put a fake tattoo over and kind of my boobsies yesterday and today when I was at school? I had a shirt on with a bit low cleavage, so the fake tattoo was visible. My teacher looked there and asked me if it is real. I'm gonna be honest. That's low-key weird and predatory. That's weird. We know you don't give a fuck about the quality base of your age of your contacts. What the fuck? Okay, listen to me. Does this look like this looks good like quality, right? Does this hair look real? Be honest. Does this hair look like real hair? One in chat if it looks like real hair. One in chat if this looks like real hair. Exactly. This is low quality, guys. This literally this costed me 25 bucks. A steal. 25 bucks, guys. I'm gonna get directly more of these. Let me just shop them. Let me shop them right away. Continuing. Buying. Literally, like, don't even come at me. Like, these wigs, incredible. Incredible. Yes! My friends are hyping me up, guys. Ooh, you're super sexy. You should do makeup and skincare giveaways. I would do that, but you have to understand, I live in Canada right now, and it would probably cost me more shipping that out than actually buying it. Did you collect Pokemon cards, modern, vintage? I have some vintage ones, but mostly I would say I go for the newer ones. But it also depends on what you identify as vintage, right? Because, like, as an example, some people would say that vintage is already like evolutions, while I would say that's only like what 3-4 years old, but you can barely get it anywhere nowadays. So yeah. Yup. I don't know. I like collecting just what looks nice. Does that make sense? And I like to collect a lot of trainer cards. I don't know why. I really do fuck with trainer cards. Ooh, you're super sexy. I can't get over how beautiful this wig looks. I low-key fuck with me so badly. I love Jigglypuff. Bro, I love Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is a fat pink ball. Looks like bubblegum. Literally. Num num. Lollipop time. I love Jigglypuff. I'm at work right now. Multitasking what? Being a mod? Real. I know what you mean. Guys, I think today I'm just gonna do like a short stream, and then tomorrow I also have a short stream, and then we're gonna go into long streams. Because tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna be taken out by Dantes. I don't know where I'm going yet, but he's taking me out somewhere. Let me see, actually. Okay. Wait. Wait a second. You're... Free run cosplay? What the fuck is free run? You mean free ran? Bro, free run, I just like continued continued watching it, and because for the people that don't know, I started watching free run when it came out, and I watched one episode and it was fucking boring, so I stopped watching it. And people were telling me that I should like get into it again because it's apparently like a very good anime. So I started rewatching it, and actually now I really enjoy it. It's actually very, very good. What are you cosplaying? Well, the cosplay isn't done. The cosplay is from Nier Automata Kane, but I haven't finished styling the wig. I wish I had as much channel points as money. Are you rich? What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? No. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get ready now to take some fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Okay, yeah, whatever. Call me Beyonce. I'm gonna take some fire pictures. I don't know what type of pictures yet, just because I'm gonna go on Pinterest and look up like white hair aesthetic. Let me see. Ooh, why do I have a wedding dress on my main page? Ah! Low-key fire. Zeno, thank you for the Prime the 4th. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna like look up, wait, white hair aesthetic. Oh my god, why do all the white hair girlies look fucking depressed? It's literally just a bunch of pictures of people cosplaying Gojo. Let me just see. Aesthetic e-girl. Every time you put e-girl after something, it makes right the aesthetic that I want. Yeah, well, not this time. Fuck this shit. Okay, cool. Well, whatever. I'm gonna try to make some nice pictures with a cute outfit, and maybe like, I don't know, maybe I can make an outfit video, but so yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming by. We're gonna see each other tomorrow again. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm gonna stream a bit earlier because I'm doing the Pokemon unboxing. So if you want to buy some Pokemon cards and get them shipped out ASAP worldwide, come by. If you don't want to miss another stream, do ! Discord. There I post every time I go live. And yeah, thank you everyone for the follows. Thank you everyone for the subbies. Thank you everyone for the donations and for coming by. And we're gonna see each other tomorrow and almost every single day after that. But yeah, I need to get ready now and take some pictures. And yeah, love you guys lots. Keep having fat asses, and don't forget to twist your nipples. Bye bye.